Welcome back. Alrighty, well, it's a cold, wet day here, so I don't know how much I'll film, but I wanted to show you this. I got these boards. They're the cheap white wood, and I cut a 45-degree angle in all of them, okay? And I bought, if you love Harbor Freight, you'll know. If you hate it, look away. These parts storage bins, $14. 14 bucks for 20 storage bins, and it comes with the hangers. So we're going to do a little bit of work on the board today, hopefully to get some of this stuff out of the way so I can continue what I'm doing. We'll see. So today, no heater, Zippo hand warmer. It's working. Okay, I didn't film much today. I reviewed the very first day that I filmed, and it's pretty horrible, video and audio, especially the audio. So I don't know what I'm going to do because I do want to publish it. So maybe I'll just publish it with apologies, you know. But today, I got these up. I tried to use up some old spray paint that's in the garage to do the back of it. That was semi-successful because most of the cans are just dried up and won't, you know, if they've sat too long, they won't spray anymore. So I got what I could out of it and went from there. No microphone because I'm trying something different. I got these up. Pretty happy with them. They're not perfect, they're chintzy, you know, but I knew that. One thing I did do is when I put them in, because I know I'm going to put some screws and I'm going to be banging them, I put a wedge, because these are probably going to stay right there for the most part. So there's different ways you can lock a French cleat part in. Hang on. When you add a cleat with something on it, put it there, and it's only as sturdy as, I mean, the downward force is fine, but when it has under force pushing back, like these did, it can roll out, especially if they're shorter, like these are, they roll out. So if you put it in, and it's not a permanent lock, but a semi-permanent lock, you just cut a piece of wood to fit in there. Oh, there you go. And now it can't roll out either. So it's, I know I'm not teaching you how to do French cleats, but I always like that little tip. So I have that in all of these. It came with 20 bins. I put the other 4 over there, I'll show you. So this is, you know, a couple of grab and go pencils, tape measure. I'll probably put my most used hardware in here. I don't really know yet, but anything that always winds up on my bench. My glue, I'm actually going to bake a glue station so that it sits like this, permanent. Again, this isn't a huge board. I'm going to put my clamps, my level. On the top one, I'm going to put a shelf all the way across because shelves are good, especially when they're out of the way. I don't know now about the power tools on here. It's going to take up a lot of room, so I might rethink that. But I'm happy with it. Yes, there's better ways to use the space that would hold more stuff, but that was my intention was more usable, not more stuff. So I'm going to clean up my mess. You don't want to see it. But the nice thing is these things were 8 foot long, so I got a scrap out of each one to make the back pieces. They were like $1.80 each, you know. They're crap white wood. So there's not a lot of money invested in this. This back piece was 20 bucks, and I still have 2 foot of cutoff that I can make shelves, bins, whatever to add to it. So I'm pretty pleased that I'm only into it a few dollars. I didn't want this to be, you know, break the bank kind of stuff. Let's see if I don't think that's about it. I think I really put much else into it. I did buy too many, so I have some longer ones, but again, if I put a shelf all the way across the top, that'd be exactly what I need. I don't know yet. We'll see. So I'm gonna end that here for the day because nobody wants to see me blow the garage out. I think you got to see that once on my second day. I don't even know how many days I'm on right now. I'm just like, I loaded the video yesterday. I was so disappointed at the audio quality that I kind of set it aside again and decided to do a little more work. Again, let me show you real quick. Let me just turn this. Yay, that worked. So these, and the reason, things like this. My Chuck key drill bits I'm using, are commonly used. Little things. And I had extra, so why not? How's that? Okay. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep messing with this. Once it dries, they're all glued and screwed. Once it dries better, I'll give it a light sanding and start hanging things. But I also have the mess everything that's landed on top of the lathe to get next too. So I don't know. And by the time you see this, it'll probably be too late to make suggestions. But make them anyway, because somebody else might learn from your wisdom. They're not going to learn from mine. So anyway, it's almost Christmas. 2 weeks. I got to go shopping. Have a great day. And thank you again for being here. If you still are, I don't understand it, but I do appreciate it. Bye now.